Hey guys, so Who Knows Another Day, it's all finished, the pre-series or whatever they did, because I think because it's done so well, they're now going to make it into a series, which I'm really looking forward to. I don't know when they're starting to record that, I don't know anything. I really enjoyed it. Like, it was on the level of, to me, Stupid Wife Season 1. And when I first watched Stupid Wife, the first season, I got fucking obsessed. Okay, like seriously, unhealthily obsessed. And I had to absorb all the information. So I'm kind of in that mindset. Well, I want to absorb more information about the cast, the crew, the story, everything. I just want to gobble up all the information because it's just interesting. Like, I like to know how things work, and it's interesting to see how they got them on board, how, it all came about. So I'm going to slowly start going through their behind the scenes stuff. I am contemplating watching their reaction videos as well. I don't know whether to record those or not. If you would like to see that, please do let me know. Also, guys, if you have any fan-made videos of music videos of the couple, please send it my way. I looked earlier, I couldn't fucking find anything. So when I started, I do my little tests before I record. This fucking confused me, right? Because look, maybe another day, and then it goes here, maybe another day, maybe another day, maybe another day, and then it goes, Who Knows Another Day. So maybe Another Day must have been the title that they had previously before they officially named it what they named it. So yeah, I'm just going to be here. This is going to be a tiny fucking video. Thank you for watching, guys. Please do like, comment, subscribe. I will take anything, and I'm just going to watch it and go from there.
Marília Lopes e eu faço Catarina em Quem Sabe Outro Dia. Oi, eu sou a Mariana Molina e eu faço a Elisa na série Quem Sabe Outro Dia.
They must see they're saying that they must have done these interviews after recording, so they must have changed the name of the series, or the translation's just fucked. They must have changed the name of the series when they finished editing it before they released it.
Bem, eu sou Lela Gomes, criadora e roteirista de Quem Sabe Outro Dia.
Leah's wrote all the stuff for There Is This production company. This company is her production company, and her dad, if I'm saying that right, her dad is the main director. Though on this series they had two directors, which I found interesting. You could tell what she was bringing to the table, the slight differences from After Midnight.
O convite foi o seguinte: Lela Gomes tinha me mandado um teste para fazer para uma outra coisa que eu nem lembro o que era mais. E menos de 2 dias depois ela me mandou um outro teste. Cara, esquece o teste que eu te mandei, faz esse teste aqui que eu vou te mandar agora. E eu lembro que ela...
Audition for what? Audition for what? Another show? Another something else?
falou
Hi baby. Don't knock anyone.
duas frases da personagem, assim. Nem chegou a ser frase, acho que a personagem é assim. Eu lembro que eu peguei o teste, eu li o texto, achei um recortezinho assim. Fiquei, cara, como que eu vou entregar isso? Que ela me deu até de dica, assim, nesse pedaço de bife, né? Que ela Gomes gosta de fazer uns bifes.
Yeah, I think she comes across as a type of writer who kind of right, I want the character to be like this, but I want you to run with it. You dip your toes and you make the character come alive, which is a great way of doing it, because it makes the characters more natural and organic. It doesn't make them come across fake and awkward, because they're not really well, some people are really fucking good actresses, but you know what I mean. It makes it easier, it makes it flow nicer.
E é isso, mandei o teste, fiquei numas 2 semaninhas de espera, mais ou menos. E aí ela me ligou pra me dizer que eu tinha sido aprovada na série, que tinha acertado a temperatura da Catarina. E, enfim, acho que foi um dos convites, assim, de longe. Já vou dizer, nem sei como vai terminar meu 2026, mas o melhor talvez de 2026, sem dúvida nenhuma.
Oh, that's
Lopes,
nice.
a Marília,
Because I don't think please correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think she'd done any other productions before this. Sorry, I thought I heard a cat. This was her first dipping her toes into web series, wasn't it?
é gigantesca, assim. A Marília, se você falar assim pra ela, Marília, constrói uma casa aqui pra mim rapidinho, ela vai construir com uma mão só em 10 minutos. Então, quando eu tava procurando a Catarina, eu lembrei da Marília, a gente não era tão próxima, né? A gente falava no Instagram e tal, trocava métodos de conversa, assim, mas eu sempre achei a Marília muito talentosa como cantora, né? Tanto é que ela tá na trilha de...
Yeah, that's how she knew her. She knew her from After Midnight. She did a soundtrack for After Midnight. Which is why I thought maybe... Yeah, it's Coco playing. That's why I thought maybe she wrote this character with her in mind, but it doesn't seem like it. She wrote the character. And then she was like, yeah, maybe she'd fit. You know, sometimes people like get fixated on one person and then they write a whole character just for that person.
Né, é a segunda música mais ouvida da trilha, que é Atual de Amor. E aí eu pedi um teste pra Marília, pra fazer a Catarina, e eu falei pra ela assim, Marília, eu dei uma fala pra ela que no contexto é completamente diferente do teste que eu pedi pra ela. Eu dei uma fala da Catarina pra ela. Só que depois se ela deixar, eu mostro o teste pra vocês. Que ela dava essa fala pra...
Yeah, but come on, how awkward is this? You try to say your lines, and literally someone's like, huh? Nope, fucking elbow, sorry. Get the fuck out my personal space.
Pra Elisa, num contexto completamente diferente. E eu falei pra Marília, eu falei, Marília, só vou te falar isso, a personagem é assim, 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 assim. Quando ela me entregou o teste, eu olhei e falei, ela é a Catarina, porque ela entendeu a personagem. Então, além de talentosa, ela é corajosa pra caralho, assim. Eu brinco com ela, eu falo que eu sou muito fã dela, porque a mulher faz qualquer coisa, gente.
Yeah, I fucking hate people like that, though. They look pretty, they can sing. They're like, oh, I don't know whether I can sing, and then they just sing, and then they can fucking act, and then they can do this, and then they can do that. And it's like, fucking hell, leave something for the rest of us.
Qualquer coisa, assim.
O convite da série foi basicamente receber uma mensagem da minha amiga Lela Gomes.
So, was she friends with Leah because she's done interview? Because she runs a... Right, again, I don't know whether what I'm saying is based in fact. If I am wrong, please do correct me. But she runs... Fucking cat. You're having a mad five, you are. Because she runs a podcast with a mate. And Leah has been on that podcast. So maybe they knew each other as acquaintances from that. And again, was the character wrote with her in mind?
Lopes dizendo, e aí, bora fazer uma sapatão? E eu disse, bora. Basicamente.
Because I don't think she's queer. A girl can dream, but no, I don't think she's queer. But she has, like, her best friend is gay. So, yeah, she's very, very an ally from birth.
Isso. Então eu acho que juntou o fato de confiar na minha amiga e nos profissionais todos que ela tinha ao redor dela.
So, the lady on the left, the bloke, are both the directors. So, the director's writer.
E eu tinha certeza que seria uma ótima história.
E eu escolhi a Molina porque, além dela ser minha amiga há 16 anos, eu acho.
Fucking hell, 16 years, Jesus. So, maybe... Nah, can't be from the podcast. It must be from something in the telenova world. because Maria's done a lot of stuff.
Pra mais, tá, gente? A gente já viveu nessa vida, galera. A gente já viveu. Ela tá aqui. E a Mari é uma atriz, muito completa, assim. A gente sempre falou do talento da Mari. E eu acho que as pessoas precisam ver mais o talento dessas atrizes, né? Porque existe muito essa coisa de escalar as mesmas pessoas, né? A gente sempre fala isso, cara, para de escalar as mesmas pessoas. A Mari tem trabalhos conhecidos aí, né? Como Beleza Fatal, Verdades Secretas. Vocês todas assistiram a ela em Malhação, com certeza, da idade de vocês, a maioria. Mas a Mari é uma atriz muito completa e ela tem uma forma de trabalhar que eu admiro muito.
Yeah, that is very true. I get what she's saying, because people tend to get typecast into a certain role and a certain persona. It's like with BR. As soon as she did one queer role, she then appeared in another queer role. But that was fair enough because she did start working for a queer production company. And they're like, wow, you're good. Let's have you in our other queer series. And then that then opened the door from that little production company to then ponter us on. But then, you know, the problem is when you've played like three queer characters, you don't want that to then become your normal. You don't want people to keep shoving you in this role because you can do a lot more. You know, like, they can be good, they can be evil, they can do it all. You know, just give them a fucking chance, which I get what she's saying.
Que ela liga e desliga, assim. É negócio muito... A Mari não é uma atriz visceral, que vai... métodos e ai, peraí, eu pensei, não, nada contra quem seja, tá? Tem várias atrizes maravilhosas que são. Não, a gente dá o ação numa cena super difícil e a Elisa as duas personagens são personagens muito difíceis, assim. E eu acho a Elisa muito difícil. A Elisa é uma personagem muito difícil.
Yeah, I agree. She's got a lot of shields up and she's got a lot of complexity to her and she's got a lot of different faces. Because you've got her normal face, her hiding face, like her the subtle little movements where she's just trying to hide her body, and then, you know, being vulnerable and then jokey.
Eu nunca vi a Mari fazer uma personagem no tom do drama do nível da Elisa, assim. Então, ela é a Elisa ideal, assim.
Oh, that was nice. That was interesting. I like it when shows do this. They give us more information, especially with the internet age now. Fucking cat. I don't... Can you see him? Vaguely? He's playing with his tail. Yeah, with this internet age and like a multilingual fan base, this is how you keep your fans. This is, in a way, fan service, but also, one, it keeps your fans engaged. It keeps them like, here, we're giving you more than just a series, so that you can absorb more information and you can stay with us and wait it out with us and, you know, be on board when we bring out another series or another show, because we're giving you this information. We're not dead, we're working, we're doing this, we're doing that, we're doing this. This is what we did to achieve this. And it's also a way of showing like their passion and desire to do really good storytelling. So yeah, I really appreciate it when companies do stuff like this. And a lot more of them are doing it because they are realising this is how you make hardcore fans that will subscribe, follow and donate. Because these shows are run by donations, sponsorships. I think they got did they get quite a few sponsorships in this? I think they did. Maybe not, maybe some little sponsorships, but either way, how are you going to pay for your crew and cast, you know? Okay, most of them are probably getting peanuts. to produce this and to be part of this, because, you know, it's doing this is a passion. But yeah, really do that. Like this, I like this, and I will be carrying on with behind the scenes. Thank you for watching, if you have watched, guys, and I shall see you fuckers for the next video.